So now the book gets into recursively defined functions like you and I know and love, but it's a theoretical version, so we're not doing any coding or else like that. So we have our base case that we talked about before. The book also calls it the initialization. I'll be honest, I usually do 3 parts in my recursive function, being the initialization being first, base case, and then recursive setup, or case, excuse me. The book kind of intermingles the two between base case and initialization, so that's fine either way you want to do it. It might really depend on the setup, so just keep an eye on that one part there, because the base case, as you know, is really, really important because that's how we know something is done and fails finally and stops recursively calling, so it's really, really important. The function f of n below is going to be a sequence of a to the 0, a to the 1. You're going to see me list this all out here, where f of I is equal to a. This should look familiar, by the way, because we did something like this in proofs, right? Because we're looking at a function at 0 or the first item and then moving along from there. So there is a correlation between our recursive stuff and proofs that we can do. Now, but not proofs with recursion definitions. Not yet. Hang in there. So here's a very simple example of what the book gives. The items that are parentheses that you're seeing highlighted right now with base case and recursive case, I personally put it in there just to identify what was going on. But they're asking you to figure out what f of 1, 2, 3, and 4 is going to equal. Now, you also can figure out why I'm asking you to do the call and value stack when it comes to this. The book doesn't do it that way. Matter of fact, it take care of f of 1, and it makes sense because that's the first one in there. And it goes f of 2 of 0 plus 3. Wait a minute. If you look at the recursive case, notice that n plus 1 is in front here, and then I have n over here. What the hell just happened here? And I will go over that in a minute. Honestly, just bear with me for a second. It went ahead and then 2, 3, and 4. But I bet, once I show you the next one, it'll make it a little bit easier.